Hello friends, in this video we will learn about the flash fill technique. Flash fill command have been introduced in 2013 and onwards version of Microsoft Excel. Where you can find this flash fill is under the data tab and there you will find this flash fill. What is the shortcut key? Shortcut key is Ctrl E. And what does this flash fill do? It recognizes a pattern and then automatically fill the values in the remaining blank cells. There is some prerequisite that we must provide it with some 2 or 3 output apart from the input. That is some example or sample of how we want this flash fill command to work for us. If we don't provide the example and straight away use this flash fill command, then this pop-up message will brought in, which also says the same thing, that we must provide it with some couple of examples of how we want the output to come. So let's see some examples of it. Let's see the example. Now, in the first example, we want the first name and the last name to come in the B and the C column respectively. So what will I do? I will provide it with some output. The input is there. I will provide it with some 2 or 3 output so that it will work accordingly. So I will write this Disha here and Agrawal here. And I can go to any cell in this column and just press Ctrl E from my keyboard. See friends, the flash fill command has worked for us. Or can go to any cell in the list and can just go to data tab. In the data tab, the flash fill command is here. That is the second in this ribbon. So I will just click on flash fill, and by clicking on the flash fill, it will work for us. Next, let's see the second example. I want to change this order. I want to write 12 by hello to come in this order, and just can go to any cell and press Ctrl E from my keyboard. As we know the shortcut, so we will apply the shortcut. Next, third example. In this, I want the last name to come first and then first name to come at the last. So I will write Behel and then Sapna, and can go to any cell, press Ctrl E. Here I notice that in Narendra T. Malhotra, in Deepak Kumar Brijvasi, where there are middle name is also there. So it does not work in the like manner, because the example I have provided with the sample output I have provided, I have not written the middle name, as there is no middle name in there. So we will provide it with another example, another output of the middle name as well. Suppose I want middle name to come in this between, and I will write this D and just press enter. See friends, in where there is a middle name, it automatically puts the value, as flash fill automatically is there, so it works. Now let's see next example. In this example, I want the data in brackets to come in the adjoining column. I will write FT and just press Ctrl E. Here also it makes a mistake. It only takes the first letter of the words. So I will provide it with another example, MGMT, and just press Ctrl. Press enter. Then it automatically takes the value. Next, in this example, I want this management to come here. So we'll do Ctrl E here and 45 separately. So to Ctrl E here and 15.10% here, and just press Ctrl E. So it gives me accordingly the values. Let's see next example. In this example, I want only date to come here. So I want only date 24. Next, only year 2018. Next, then for this I will press Ctrl E. So here it does not come 0. So for that, in that case, I will just rub this and I should provide it with an apostrophe or a single quote before the number, and this will ensure that the output is stored as text. So I will provide as apostrophe, then write 01 and press now Ctrl E. So this will work. Here we'll press Ctrl E. Next I want only PASA, that is 0.54. Just press Ctrl E. Next I want to concatenate the date and the sales. I want the date 24 and then space, and I want to write and only sales, that is 317.54, and just press Ctrl E. See, it gives me the data. Let's see the next example. In this example there are some numbers, 4 numbers, and I want this numbers to come in this format. I've already provided some input, one input, and just can go to any cell in this column and then press Ctrl E from the keyboard. It automatically gives me the in that format, in that output I wanted. If I want this to come at this, so I will just provide it with the one output and then go to any cell, press Ctrl E. So it automatically gives me the value. Next example. In this GST number, we want the PAN number to be extracted. So I know the PAN number is of 10 digit, so I will just copy it and will press here. Once pasted, I will go to any cell and then press Ctrl E from the keyboard. All the PAN numbers have been extracted automatically. Next example. In this example, I want the account number to come here. So I will just copy the account number and with single quote I will paste it and just press enter and then Ctrl E. See friends, account number automatically extracted from the defined input. So if flash fill is not there, then it will be a tedious task to do this thing, or the some phone number example I taught, or some just GST number. So this flash fill helps us to do this in seconds. There is one disadvantage of flash fill, that if I change the input, for example I change it to just 2, then I find that the original output does not changes. So this, with only this disadvantage, flash fill has many other advantages. So for that we can apply another techniques. Thank you friends for watching. If you like the video, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below this video if you consider this technique to be useful. Thank you, Jai Hind, and have a nice day.